When we last left you, we had made our way to Oregon to camp with friends before continuing our 3,500-mile road trip north, all the way to Alaska. In this episode, we kick things off with some wild weather.
Pretty slimy out here.
And as the storm clears, celebrate an exciting milestone for the channel.
Cheers, guys.
At a quiet, peaceful campsite tucked away in Oregon. Then it's back on the road as we head north into Washington, where spring wildflowers are in full bloom, and the adventure unexpectedly leads us to the alpine town of Leavenworth.
This was not part of the plan.
It's a ride through storms, celebrations, stunning scenery, and an unexpected change in plans. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's hit the road. If you're new here, I'm Emily, this is Brian, and our adventure pup Wes. We've been living on the road full-time in our converted Sprinter van since July 2024. Come along for our adventure out there.
Good morning from the Pacific Northwest. Hail no! Started hailing on us. I think it's time to move on. This spot's really nice, but I think it could get pretty muddy, so let's get out of here before we can't. Just as I thought, it's pretty slimy out here. Help if I put it in gear. But just getting out of camp is gonna be interesting. It'll be all right. We were actually sitting on a big chunk of dry clay that isn't dry anymore. So there's one puddle I'm concerned about. Not really concerned, but I'm glad. I think it's good we're leaving right now. That's slick. Made it. Back on pavement. Ready to get on?
Get on.
Let's get on.
Four hours of driving later, we finally found camp for tonight. We are just outside of one of our favorite cities in Oregon, Sisters, Oregon, and are gonna call this home for tonight in the Deschutes National Forest. We drove through a lot of crazy weather today. We had rain, hail, thunderstorms, snow, but it's actually starting to look quite nice out right now. It's a little windy still, but I think this is gonna be a good place to call home for tonight.
And it's free 99.
After a long day of driving, we made sure to get some outdoor playtime in for us and, of course, Wes, before we settled in for the evening and celebrated a milestone that we had learned about just earlier that day.
Celebrate the occasion, we are going to attempt at redemption for the string lights we hung up a while back that didn't work. Moment of truth before we cut the excess off.
They don't all work. Why don't they all work?
These might be a little bigger than we thought. They are coated though, it's not the bare copper. But it's gonna look like a jungle in here.
It's because I miss Sprout. I really miss Sprout.
We all miss Sprout. I don't know, these might be cool.
They're either going to be cool or they're going to be super cheesy.
Cool. Oh, I think this would be cool. Alright. Before I unravel it all, let's come up with a plan on where to hang them. First things first, I'm going to check to make sure that they work before I hang them up, unlike last time. The whole ball of wax is lit up.
Yeah, we got party lights.
And it appears to be the same function as the other ones. 8. 8 is the magic number. Just a solid, nice light.
These are going in the trash. You got that? I mean, I can see how they might grow on me. I'm not totally sold on them yet. It's a little much.
They're a little finicky. They're not, I thought this wire was coated. No, they're not. I'm just blind as shit. But there's definitely something about, I think maybe just stretching them out. Just want them tight, right? You want them tight. But if you get them too tight, then they start to flicker. But we're still working. We're still good. These probably aren't the final. I think if we can find some like our puck light we just got, the retractable, has a coating on it. I think that might be our next best bet.
Wes doesn't care.
Wes doesn't care. I know what Wes cares about. It's in my pocket.
It's a Cheeto in your pocket.
That he saw me take out earlier. Okay, guys, what do you think? Cozy or tacky? Or both? I like it. And tonight we are celebrating 10,000 YouTube subscribers. We really can't believe it. We appreciate all of you guys so much. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to help celebrate, we're gonna make some, not tacos, because we already had those earlier this week. Definitely not fajitas. Tonight we're having green chili smash burger tacos. Let's make some.
Of course, it would not be a proper celebration without some 505.
505! Green chilies.
Green chili smash burger tacos. The best. We're so glad to have you guys along for this journey, and just the amazing support we've gotten is so humbling. Like, I really can't describe how much it means to us to have every like, comment, message, new friend that we meet on the road. It is something that has really like filled my heart.
It's special. It's been very special.
Yeah, we can't describe how much we love you guys.
And we're really excited to keep heading north towards Alaska. We really don't know which way into Canada we're gonna go yet. It's kind of
No.
It's kind of up in the air right now. Cheers, guys.
Smash burger tacos for the win.
Good morning. We've got a date with the Canadian border in a couple of days. So we really don't know where we're gonna head today. All we do know is that we're gonna be heading north.
All right, let's get on the road.
All right. 250 miles later, and we have decided to call a harvest host a home for the night. Iron Horse Brewery.
In case you're unfamiliar with Harvest Host, it's an annual membership that you can sign up for, and they have thousands of locations across the country that range from breweries, distilleries, vineyards, golf courses. We've even stayed at a you pick berry farm before, which was really cool. And with the approval and availability of the host, you can camp basically in their parking lot. And as long as you patronize the business, for example, staying at the brewery here, they want you to go in and buy some beers. It's just all included in your membership. So not a bad deal. And I think this is going to be a nice little spot for the night. There's a couple other campers here. It's a gravel lot. They lock the gate at night, so it feels really safe. And never heard of this brewery, but let's go get some beers.
Home for the night. Thank you.
We had a great evening at the brewery. Good food, good beer, good company. We met some really cool locals. And they also tipped us off to this hike we're gonna do this morning, which looks amazing. Just got on trail and excited to see it.
We're literally hiking in a bouquet.
I think he likes his new water bowl.
That's pretty cool.
It was a grind up here, but this is freaking spectacular.
It is wildflower season in Washington. This is absolutely stunning. And I think we got here just in time because there are some flowers that are starting to die off, but check this out. I feel like I'm in Europe right now. There's a nice random little bench and table up here to help you recover from that mini grind. It wasn't a bad hike. It was a really nice hike. And the sun went down, never seemed to rise. Reached the end of the trail. It's absolutely stunning out here, along with all these wildflowers and how green it is. You have the Cascades out in the back. Just definitely one of the prettiest areas we've seen so far. What a great time to come out here in the spring, right? I think now we're gonna go find another cool little town we've heard about, get some lunch. Ik bitte unga.
Hint, hint.
Guten Tag.
We are in Leavenworth, Washington, and this whole town has an amazing German vibe. It used to be a town that was really popular for logging and the railroad, and when that declined in the early 1900s, so did the town. And so the leaders got together and they said, what can we do to revive this town? And in the 1960s, they decided it would be a great place to turn into a Bavarian-themed little settlement here, because it is just surrounded by these beautiful Cascade Mountains, which is very reminiscent of Europe. So I'm excited to explore here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's go get some lunch.
Bitte, wait.
Ik bitte unga.
Bitte, wait, how do you say that? Ik
bitte
unga.
I'm very hungry.
I'm learning.
Let's talk about this. I got the Big Bob sausage, and I have on mine dill relish, fresh onions, sauerkraut, and dill mustard. What? It's good. Yeah.
So we weren't originally going to stay here in Leavenworth. We were going to continue on towards the Canadian border and put ourselves in position to cross really early in the morning. But when we got into this town and we saw how charming it is and how beautiful the surroundings were, we decided to book a room. We also are in desperate need of some showers. Brian has to wash his tattoo. He's got to take the second skin off that he got when we were in Crescent City. So with some points on our credit card, we're staying here tonight, and I'm not sad about it. This is a cool little hotel, and I'm super excited to explore more of what Leavenworth has to offer. What do you think of Hotel Days, Wes? All the smells. All the smells.
Talk. Oh my god. Waffles will never be the same. I have it's basically a sausage and cheese waffle biscuit, right?
I got the bacon, egg, and cheese waffle, and it's literally like stuffed in here. It's like, this is connected right here. I don't know how they get this inside the waffle. It was so good. Dip it in a little bit of maple syrup. The waffle is so light and crispy. It was like perfect breakfast.
Well, it's time to leave Leavenworth. Really fun little town. We really felt like we were in Europe for a day. But we got to keep pushing north. We've got a few things to do today to make sure that we can get across the border. And that's where we'll pick you up on the next video. So make sure to tune in to see if we make it across. We hope you liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next adventure out there.